what's up you guys? Century Productions here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends Infinite Series Carnage figure. So here we got Carnage. He comes in the Spawn of Symbiotes pack, where you have the opportunity of getting either a Toxin, which I have right here, which we'll compare in a second, or the Carnage. And they do come one per case, and they're probably one of the two hardest figures to find in that wave. And this figure is really awesome. I really do like this. I know a lot of people were complaining about how they never got the opportunity of getting a Carnage since they were so hard to find. But you're in luck, since we heard the news lately that Walgreens is going to be carrying the Agent Revision case, where you guys are going to get the opportunity to possibly get your hands on another Toxin or Carnage. So make sure to hit up your local Walgreens, and I know everyone's got like a local Walgreens. Well, more than likely, let me know if you guys got a Walgreens, or what you guys think your chances are of getting one of those Agent Venoms. I just saw it go on eBay for like like 95 bucks or 100 bucks or something like that. It was ridiculous. But we're talking about this figure. That has nothing to do with this. So this figure is really awesome. Like I said, he comes in the Spawn of Symbiotes. I kind of want to put him down real quick and just show you how big he is compared to the Toxin. The Toxin kind of towers over him, which is both really cool figures. If you guys haven't checked out my Toxin review, make sure to do that. Alright guys, so I just put the McFarlane Spider-Man in there just so you guys can figure out how tall he really is. This is your normal 6-inch figure. But we can see we got Toxin in the middle, who is a lot bulkier. He entails the Hyperion body. And you can see Carnage is your normal, looks like the Bucky Cap mold is what he's got. And he entails the regular 6-inch, so he's going to be about the same size as Spider-Man. So there's your size comparison in case you guys were wondering about that. So let's jump into this figure. I really do like this figure. I really like the head sculpt. There's not too much going on it with the paint, but they did a really good job of adding in these little black lines that follow him throughout the figure, and they did a really good job of that. I also like how they attached these little like symbiote things coming out of his body, and they kind of like attached it into the forearm, which is really nice. And the best part about this is, if you guys are not a big fans of the his little symbiote webbing, or whatever you'd like to call that, coming out, you can actually remove it from the back of him, and you can make him look like a normal 6-inch figure, minus these little webbings coming out of his arms and feet down there. So I think that's a really cool bonus, and the Toxin also comes with something like that too, which is really neat. But not really too much going on with the paint job, like I said. It looks like to be just a plain red, followed by just a regular black going through it, but you don't really need to do too much paint application with a figure like Carnage. It looks like they focused more on sculpting out these like little symbiote webbings, and they used a great base mold. Bucky Cap's probably my favorite Return of Marvel Legends figure, so couldn't be happier that they went with that one. This is like the fourth Carnage we've got, or fourth or fifth Carnage we've got since Toy Biz came out, and I really do think that this is one of the better ones. You can get him in a lot of poses, especially with these ankle pivots. I'm so glad that they reintroduced these ankle pivots to these figures, because now you can just really broaden your horizons as far as posing goes. But as far as articulation goes, it's exactly the same that we've seen as far as Bucky Cap goes and all the other figures that entail this mold. But head moves up and down, piece of articulation at the top of the arm, one piece of the bicep, two pieces at the elbow right there, and the symbiote webbing stuff does not really get in the way when you're posing the figures. It's very flexible, and you can just kind of manipulate it to your liking, which is a really nice touch. They made sure it didn't get in the way of anything, so that's really nice. And then of course we go into the hands, and I really do like these hands. Kind of menacing and scary, and they're all huge and everything like that. Very Carnage, very comic accurate. And Carnage, the figures that have come out in the past, decade or so, most of them have had hands like this that are all scary looking and everything, including the Toxin. The Toxin also has these hands. His just happen to be a little bit bigger. But I really do like how the hands are molded. I like how the whole figure is sculpted. Like I said, I really love this body mold, so it's awesome. We do have a piece of diaphragm articulation, one at the waist. We've been seeing these leg ones more recently, front, back, side, side, halfway through the thigh, 2 points at the knee, one halfway through the leg right down there, and then we go into the foot, which goes front and back, and it's got a pivot as well. So overall, I think this is a really sick figure. Looks like they didn't really focus too much on the sculpt, but they focused more on like the layout of the character, how they drew in the lines, and how the head does look really good. I really do like this head. This actually might be my favorite Carnage head that they've ever come out with. I think it's just kick-ass. You can see the little details inside of the mouth there. I really love how the eyes are drawn. It's just I think this is a perfect Carnage. Looks like it's some sort of pearlescent white for his eyes too. By the way, if you guys couldn't tell, it's not just like a plain white. So this may be my favorite Carnage figure out there. And if you guys haven't had a chance to get a hold of one, like I said, you may be in luck. Check your local Walgreens in like a month or so, and you guys may be able to grab one of the Toxins or the Carnages. Alright guys, this is Century Productions, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.